Hello, my name is Ben Garcia, and the title of assignment 1 is Barbershop Talk. Ever since I was a kid, my grandpa would always drag me along to his workplace, the barbershop. Being at the barbershop, I've heard countless conversations about pretty much anything and everything. One conversation I will always remember is one between my grandpa, Johnny Garcia, and a customer by the name of Jack. My grandpa was cutting this man's hair as he sat down in the chair. That day I gained an abundance amount of knowledge just by listening to their conversation. The primary code was English. The primary channel was spoken language, and it was face to face. The situational context involved my grandpa, the customer, Jack, and myself all at the barbershop. I noticed the camaraderie between my grandpa and the customer. My grandpa and I are extremely close and we are very familiar with each other. My grandpa had been cutting hair for more than 20 years at the time, so he had a pretty good idea of what he was doing. As the conversation started and proceeded, I didn't say anything. My mouth was shut and my ears were wide open. I listened as they talked about life and death and just about all of life's problems. I will always remember a particular part of the conversation. I don't remember much. I don't remember much, but I will always remember a particular part of this conversation. The customer was explaining how he was heartbroken because his wife had just left him. I will always remember what my grandpa said in reply. My grandpa said, "Let me tell you something, Jack. You never give a woman all your love or your money because she'll leave you heartbroken and broke." As bad or as funny as it sounds, to me it really wasn't. Um, I know my grandpa really didn't mean exactly what he said. I know he meant more of, not to get so caught up in life or in really anything you do that you forget to take care of yourself and you. So that's what it really meant to me. The cognitions of my grandpa are that he is a very confident, realistic, and persuasive man. He's the type of guy who knows a little bit about everything. Jack, on the other hand, is a very soft, quiet, and sometimes a little unconfident in himself. He is the type of guy who is not really outgoing. My grandpa was comfortable in giving Jack some advice. They had been friends for a long time. There was no other there was other conversations that included the other barber and his customer, but that did not affect the conversation that my grandpa and Jack had. The From communicating to understanding each other, neither of that was affected by the other side conversation by the other barber. Thank you.